This is an informational video from Carbon School District. In Carbon County, the November 5th election will feature a bond election from Carbon School District for the amount of $36 million. A bond is like a loan that's paid off over a period of 20 years. Helper Middle School has several needs. The walls and roof need to be joined more securely. The old boiler needs to be replaced with more efficient heating and cooling units. Individuals with disabilities need better access. A bus loading area needs to be defined, and some attention is needed for student spaces such as the cafeteria and media center. There are several needs at Carbon High School. The school is in need of a single secure entry that funnels people through the office. Additional classroom space is needed for increased enrollment, the establishment of career and technical education programs, and to increase concurrent enrollment offerings through broadcast classrooms. There is a need for increased and improved parking. The boiler system needs to be replaced with more efficient units. Throughout the school, there are other updates such as lighting, windows, and paint that need to be addressed. This is an architectural rendering of the proposed addition to Carbon High School. The current courtyard space will be the site for the new classrooms, offices, media center, and broadcast classes. The addition, combined with the other upgrades, will result in a dramatic difference in the way the school will look and operate. Here are some important facts that relate to this bond election. The last bond was issued in 2001. Helper Middle School was built in 1936 and Carbon High School was built in 1960. Over the past 5 years, enrollment has consistently increased. The total bond amount is $36 million. The largest portion of that, 47.2%, will go toward the addition at Carbon High School. 16.7% of the funds will be used for various upgrades throughout the existing building at Carbon High School. A total of 27.8% of the funds will be used to address the structural upgrades and various other upgrades at Helper Middle School. The smallest portion, 8.3%, will be used to move the transportation department and develop new parking at Carbon High School. The property tax increase for an individual homeowner in Carbon County will be $68.90 per year, $5.68 per month. This plan was developed by the Carbon School District Board of Education. The school board places a high priority on the impact the bond would have on the taxpayers of the county. This is a conservative approach, and it takes care of the real needs in the district. One frequently asked question has to do with the option of closing Helper Middle School. Carbon School District receives funds from the state of Utah under a program called Necessarily Existing Small Schools. This program virtually pays for all of the operational costs for Helper Middle School. These funds would be lost if the school was closed. Mount Harmon Middle School is reaching its capacity, and it would cost over $20 million to build a new middle school in Helper. Another frequently asked question is about building a new high school. A new high school would cost well over $80 million. This would be a larger burden on the taxpayers. Because the structure is so sound, the addition and upgrades will produce the same effect as building a new school, but at a fraction of the cost. For more information, please visit www.carbonschools.org and click on the links. Here's an important reminder. There will be no ballot boxes or voting locations for this election. Registered voters will receive ballots in their mail. These ballots must be returned by mail. Please make sure to take the opportunity to vote by watching your mail. Carbon School District thanks you for considering this information.